Waiting here, I suppose, to take Mr. Airedale's horse.
That's it, sir. He's very seldom in the house, you know. He's more at ease among animals than he is among men.
Aye, he is.
I always look on him as an animal myself. He is an animal, I say, on account of his mother being hung when he was a little boy. And it's a precious thing to think how many people are hung in batches every 6 weeks for this and that offence, showing how wide awake our government is.
Well, government's got to be wide awake.
Well, on account of his mother being took away from him and him turned loose and having to mind cows and frighten birds away and such luck for a few pence to live on, until by degrees he come to mind horses and to live in lofts and litter instead of under hedges and haystacks, until at last he come to be hostler at the Maypole for his board and lodging and a small annual trifle. That chap, can neither read nor write, and has never had much to do with anything but with animals, and has never lived in any way but with animals, and never lived in any way but like the animals he has lived among, is an animal, and is treated according.
Aye, Johnny, aye.
Johnny, I've been thinking.
What of?
Mr. Chester, he and Mr. Airedale are going to fight a duel.
That was a challenge Barnaby took them.
Enclosing a slip of paper with a measure of his sword upon it. I'll bet a guinea. We know what sort of gentleman Mr. Airedale is, and we know that Mr. Airedale and Mr. Chester are bitter enemies. Depend upon it, I'm right.
Would it be swords or pistols now?
Heavens knows. Perhaps both. The gentleman wears swords and may easily have pistols in their pocket, most likely do indeed. If they draw upon each other without effect, then they'll set to work in earnest.
Aye.
And then we shall have one of them stains upon the floor that never came out, like at a certain house we are acquainted with.
The Warren?
Aye, the Warren. It's known to very few, but it's been whispered about for all that. They planed the boards away, but there it still was. They went deep, but it went deeper. They put new boards down, but there was one great spot that still came through at Oggy. Mr. Geoffrey has made that room his study and sits there always with his foot upon it. He believes that it will never fade away until he finds the man who murdered his brother.
Mr. Airedale himself! You!
Take my horse. You have a stranger here, Willett, who sent to me. Where is he?
In the great room upstairs. Will you step this way, sir?
I can announce myself, Willett. Good night, gentlemen.
Edward. It's all right, Miss Emma. You've nothing to fear. Master rode away again half an hour or more. I shall keep watch for his return.
Thank you, Betsy. Oh, my dearest Edward. I forbade you to come.
Have no fear for my sake.
I have every fear. You are so very precious to me.
My health will be quicker restored for seeing you.
You have already had one misfortune on the road because of me.
I came with a trusty companion, Joe Willett. He's waiting me now at the gates to take me to the Maypole where I shall spend the night. My dearest, let me take you away and let us be married.
Can we ever be married?
It must be. It shall be.
There are so many difficulties. And yet, if we never are, my heart will break. I know it will.
Come in.
Airedale, I'm glad to see you. Will you not come nearer the fire?
Let us dispense with the compliments. They're misplaced between us, and say plainly what we have to say.
Still the same frank and sturdy character.
Good or bad, sir, I am the man I used to be. You asked me to meet you, I'm here. Why do we come face to face again?
Our meeting here, Dale, is one of conference and peace, I hope.
I have come here at your desire. I have not come to bandy pleasant speeches. You're a plain man of the world, sir, and that such talk had me at a disadvantage.
My dear Airedale, you do me great honor, and I thank you. I will be frank with you.
I beg your pardon, you will be what?
Frank, open, perfectly candid.
Pray, don't let me interrupt you.
So resolved am I to hold this course that I've determined not to quarrel with you.
There again, you have me at a disadvantage. Your self-command
Is not to be disturbed when it serves my purpose. And I have a purpose to serve now. Do you drink?
with my friends.
At least you'll be seated.
I will stand. Go on.
You have a niece and I a son. A fine fellow, Haredale, but foolish. They fall in love with each other and form what this world calls an attachment. Now the question is, shall we too, because society calls us enemies, stand aloof and let them fall into each other's arms, when by approaching each other sensibly we could prevent it and part them?
I love my niece. It may sound strange in your ears, but I love her.
Strange, my dear fellow, not in the least. I like Ned, too. All as you say, love him. He's an amazing good fellow. But the thing is, Haredale, and I promise to be frank with you, that independent of the fact that a gentleman of my position couldn't abide his son marrying a Catholic, I couldn't afford a match of this description. Ned and I couldn't do it. It's impossible.
Curb your tongue, sir, in God's name, if this conversation is to last. I have said I love my niece. Do you think, loving her as I do, I would have her fling her heart away on any man who had your blood in his veins?
Haredale, it's extremely manly and really very generous of you to meet me in this unreserved and handsome way.
Well, I would restrain her from all correspondence with your son and sever their attachment. I would do it kindly and tenderly if I can.
You see the advantage of our having met. We understand each other. We agree. Will you not try a glass of your tenant's wine? It's really very good.
Pray, who have aided Emma or your son? Who are their agents or go-betweens, do you know?
All the good people hereabouts, the countryside in general, I believe. The messenger I sent to you today, most particularly.
The idiot, Barnaby Rudge?
I wrung that from his mother, from whom indeed I chiefly learned how serious the matter had become. You're thinner than you were, Haredale, but you look extremely well.
My niece shall change from this time. I shall appeal to her dignity, her pride, her duty.
I shall do the same by Ned. I shall put it to him on every ground of moral and religious feeling. I shall represent to him that we cannot possibly afford it. That I've always looked forward to his marrying will for a genteel provision for myself in the autumn of life. That there are a great many clamorous dogs to be paid, whose claims are perfectly right and just, and who must be paid out of his wife's fortune. In short, the very highest and most honorable feelings of our nature imperatively demand that he run away with an heiress.
And break her heart as speedily as possible.
As to that, Ned must do as he chooses. I wouldn't for the world interfere with my son, Haredale, beyond a certain point.
Chester, in all matters of deception, you have the head and heart of an evil spirit.
Your health. But I've interrupted you.
If now we should find it difficult to separate these young people and break off their attachment, what course do you intend to take?
Nothing plainer, my good fellow, nothing easier. I shall then exert those powers on which you flatter me so strongly, and resort to a few trivial little subterfuges for rousing jealousy and resentment.
In short, justifying the means by the end, we are to resort to treachery and lying.
Oh, dear me, no. Oh, fie, fie. Merely a little diplomacy, a little management, a little intriguing, that's the word.
I wish that this could have been foreseen or prevented, but as it has gone so far and it is necessary for us to act, it's of no use shrinking or regretting. We shall act, in concert but apart. There will be no need, I trust, for us to meet again.
It's swords they're using, there's no doubt about that now. We'd heard the pistol shot.
You're right, Solomon, we would.
Aye, and when one of them's lying mortally wounded and the other calls for help for him, it'll be your place to go up, John.
Will it now?
It will, Johnny, you're the landlord.
I'm not sure that it'll be my place to go up, Solomon Daisy.
How's that, Johnny?
Well, you're the parish clerk and bell ringer. It'll be you who'll toll the passing bell. It'll be your place to go up, Solomon, I'm thinking.
It'll be my place to toll the passing bell. You're right there, Johnny, but it isn't my place to find folks to whom to toll the passing bell.
He's right there, Johnny. Not his place, never will be.
My horse, landlord.
You, Mr. Haredale's horse.
Good night, landlord.
Do you know what I think?
Tell us, Solomon.
I think he's left Mr. Chester upstairs for dead. Aye, that's the way it happened the night Mr. Airedale's brother was murdered.
How do you mean, Solomon?
He clutched at the bell rope to save his life, but it were too late.
Johnny, we're thinking you should be going to sea.
Yes, Johnny, so you should.
It's your place, Johnny. And there's something else I'm thinking too.
Be telling us, Solomon.
Everyone knows Mr. Airedale and Mr. Chester are sworn enemies.
Aye.
I'm thinking it's Mr. Chester who was the murderer, Mr. Airedale's brother. And as the dying Mr. Airedale clutched the bell rope as the last thing he did, so Mr. Chester has clutched the bell rope as the last thing he did. It's providential.
What is this?
Why, Mr. Airedale, sir.
Is it your usual custom to ride to my gates at this hour of the night with 2 horses?
Well, I've been up to London, sir, it being quarter day, and my own horse going lame. I had to hire another, sir.
Hmm?
Well, what with riding part of the way home and walking the rest, I was taking the shortcut across your grounds, sir.
You're a pretty liar, Joe, and a not very good one.
Oh, but, sir...
There's mischief afoot, and I do not need to be told what it is.
There's trouble for you. Mr. Edward, sir, if thoughts have wings, you'd be having mine.
Come in. Ah, landlord. A boot jack, if you please.
We Lord, the master. Miss Emma, Mr. Edward.
Dearest Emma.
Miss Emma, Mr. Edward, the master. Miss Emma, begging your pardon, sir, is retiring for the night, sir.
Out of my way. Yes, 'tis well done of you, sir, to enter my house like a thief.
You do me wrong, sir. You have compelled me to this course, and the fault is yours, sir, not mine.
The fault mine, sir. Do you consider it honorable to engage the affections of my niece without first presenting your respects to me, her guardian?
Because of some ancient quarrel with my father, you have hated me, sir, without knowing me. I say again, it is you who have compelled this dishonorable course upon us.
I have nothing more to say, save that I forbid you this house.
You charge me with not asking your permission to seek the hand of your niece. I ask it now, sir.
It shall never be given.
Mr. Airedale, your niece is one for whom I would gladly lay down my life. And trusting and believing Emma as I do, I know she will not give up her love for me. I leave you, sir, but with the confidence that one day Emma will be mine.
Emma, my gentle and beloved niece, have I not always been a loving and faithful guardian to you?
It is not just of you to ask me such a question, and you know you speak the truth.
Never once have I asked you to obey my orders. Indeed, what cause have I had? You've always been so dutiful, loving, and kind. But, my dear Emma, I call upon you to obey my orders now.
And if, guardian, I say that I cannot,
Then you will force me to see that my wishes are obeyed.
Why have you been so silent, Mr. Edward, and have kept me in such anxious suspense?
Somebody has betrayed us, Joseph, of that I am certain.
But, sir, the secret is known to so few. Myself, the Vardens, Barnaby...
Somebody has betrayed us, Joe. And now that Mr. Airedale knows of our love, he will ensure that Miss Emma does not meet me again.
Oh, sir.
We two are one, Joe. Miss Emma is now as far beyond me as Miss Dolly is for you. How came Mr. Airedale to know of our love? For no, he did. And who has been the person to tell him? I swear, Joe, when I find who it is that has betrayed us, he shall know the meaning of my wrath.
Ah, Mr. Edward, sir. He's comfortable in bed, sir. The best bed. A thorough gentleman, sir. The smilingest, affable-est gentleman I've ever had to do with.
Who will it?
Well, your worthy father, sir. Your honourable, venerable father.
My father? Here?
What do you mean, Father?
You know, sir, how very singular. Why, bless you, he's been here since noon. And Mr. Haredale has been having a long talk with him and has not been gone an hour.
My father?
He told me so himself, sir. A slim, handsome, upright gentleman, sir, in green and gold. In your old room yonder, sir. No doubt you can go up, sir. I doubt he has not put his candles out yet.
Come in.
Are you at leisure, sir, for a little conversation?
Surely, Ned. Always at leisure. You know my constitution.
I will be plain and brief, sir.
Right, good fellow, don't say you will, or you certainly will not.
Plainly this. I know who has visited you here this night and what your purpose was in meeting him.
You don't say so. I'm delighted to hear it. Saves us the trouble and terrible wear and tear of a long expedition and is a great relief to both of us. Gad, this detestable maple. Through some infernal contrivance of the builder, it holds the wind and keeps it fresh. You were saying?
I wish you to consider, sir, in what a cruel situation I am placed, loving Miss Haredale as I do.
My dear Ned, you do nothing of the kind.
I take it is your intention, sir, to part us if you can.
It is my intention, Ned, most undoubtedly.
Sir, from childhood I have been accustomed to luxury and idleness, and have been bred as though my fortune were large and my expectations without limit.
So you have, Ned, so you have indeed.
I have been taught by you that to follow a calling was beyond my breeding and beneath me. I find myself wholly dependent on you, sir, with no resources but those you care to grant me.
My good fellow, you quite affect me. But do remember your promise to be brief. I'm quite fatigued.
Sir, I cannot bear this absolute dependence upon you a day longer. Will you let me try to make myself an honorable path in life?
Positively a fly in the jug, the first I've seen this year. Would you not like some coffee?
So I beg you not to show me this indifference.
Indifference, Ned? I'm most attentive.
If you will allow me to devote such abilities and energies as I possess to some worthy calling, say for 5 years or any term you name, I will pledge myself to move no further in the matter of our difference and endeavor to open some prospect for myself and free you from the burden you fear I should become if I married Miss Emma.
My dear Ned, you're proceeding upon a mistake. Altogether a mistake.
Sir?
I will give you a frank and candid answer. You have me to thank, Ned, that you're of good family. Your mother, charming person though she was, had nothing to boast of in that respect.
Her father was at least an eminent lawyer, sir.
Quite right, Ned. Perfectly so. He stood high at the bar, had a great name and great wealth.
Then, sir, how can you say that my mother was not of good standing?
Because the good lawyer's father dealt in pork, and his business did involve cow heel and sausage. However, he wished his daughter to marry into a family of good breeding. I was a younger son of a younger son, and I married her. She at once stepped into the politest and best circles, and I stepped into a fortune, which was very necessary for my comfort, quite indispensable, I assure you.
No doubt, sir.
However, Ned, that fortune is now one of the things that has been. It's gone, Ned. Has been gone. How old are you? I always forget.
27, sir.
Are you indeed, as much as that? Well, then I should say it vanished about 18 or 19 years ago, since when I've lived on an inconsiderable annuity and my past reputation.
You are jesting with me.
Not in the least degree, I assure you. Up till some 4 years ago, you were educated as a gentleman. Since then, I have passed you into that kind of society that I can still command. But having done that, Ned, I feel that I've provided for you in life and look upon you to do something to provide for me in return.
I do not understand your meaning, sir.
My meaning is perfectly plain. You must marry well and make the most of yourself.
You would have me be a fortune hunter?
Oh, my dear Ned, what else would you be? All men are fortune hunters, are they not? The law, the church, the camp, the court, the stock exchange, the counting house, with what but fortune hunters are they filled? How you can have mistaken our position and designs, I confess I cannot understand.
I knew you were embarrassed, sir, but I had no idea that we were the beggars you describe. How could I suppose it, bred as I have been, witnessing the life that you have always led?
My dear Ned, you were bred upon a careful principle. The very manner of your education maintained my credit surprisingly, I assure you. As for my way of life, my dear Ned, I must lead it. I must have my little refinements about me. I've always had them. I couldn't exist without them.
Why? Why have you encouraged me, sir, to an expenditure, a mode of life to which we have no right or title?
My good fellow, if you made no appearance, how could you possibly succeed in the pursuit for which I destined you? Our debts, I grant you, are very large, and therefore it the more behoves you
a young man of principle and honor, to pay them off as quickly as possible.
I, who have won the heart of Emma Haredale. I would for her sake I had died first.
I'm glad to perceive how self-evident it is that there's nothing to be done in that quarter.
I repeat, sir, I would have died first, rather than have won her heart.
From the point of view of religion alone, how could you think of uniting yourself with a Catholic? Unless you're amazingly rich. You should be so very Protestant, coming as you do from such a Protestant family. Let us be moral, Ned. Oh, we are nothing.
Barnaby?
Give me meat and drink. I must have warmth and food, and I will have it here.
You were the robber on the Chigwell Road.
I was.
And nearly a murderer, too.
The will was not wanting. It was an idiot boy who came upon me and raised the hue and cry. Things would have gone hard for him but for his swiftness in avoiding my sword.
You thrust your sword at him.
Give me to eat and drink.
Do not so much as touch me, or you are lost. Body and soul, you are lost.
Give me to eat and drink, lest I do that which I cannot help my doing.
Will you leave me if I do thus much?
I will promise nothing. Do you live alone?
I do not.
Who else lives here besides?
One... Oh, it does not matter who.
You are rich, perhaps?
Oh, very, very rich. No doubt I am very rich.
At least you are not penniless. You have some money. You are making purchases tonight.
I have a little left. It is but a few shillings.
Give me your purse. You had it in your hand at the door. Give it to me!
Take what there is. There is precious little. Take it and go before it's too late.
What do you mean?
I will not answer. Go.
If there are spies without, I'm safer here.
Mother! Who can keep out Grip and me? Why do you keep us from the fire and the light? Mother, it's Grip and me.
That voice. I know that voice. It's he who came upon me on the Chigwell Road. It is he, is it not?
Mother, it's Grip and me. Why do you keep us from the fire and the light?
Let him in. I fear him less than the night.
Oh, the dread of this hour has been upon me all my life. Evil will fall upon him if you stand eye to eye.
Mother, it's Grip and me.
Let him in, I say.
Oh. Oh, how long you've kept us from the fire, Mother. We've been afield, Mother. Leaping ditches, scrambling through hedges, running down steep banks and up and away and hurrying on. Grip, bold Grip, he's quarrelled with every little bowing twig. I'm a devil, I'm a devil. He takes care of me besides, such care, Mother. He watches all the time I sleep, and when I pretend to sleep, he practices new learning softly. But he keeps his eye on me all the while, and if he sees me laugh, he stops directly. He won't tell me what he's learning till he's perfect. I'm a devil! I'm a devil! I'm a devil! How you tremble, Mother? Oh, we've been cruel, Grip, and made her anxious. Mother, I'll tell you where we've been and what we've been doing today, shall I?
Come nearer, Barnaby.
You're frightened. Is there something in the room? Is it there as I've seen it in my dreams, splashing the walls and the ceiling with red? Oh, tell me, is it? Well, is it gone?
Oh, there is nothing here, Barnaby. Nothing indeed. Look, see, there is nothing but you and me.
But let's see, we were talking. Where have we been, you and me?
Oh, nowhere but here.
Oh, but you and me? Aye, that's it. Maypole Hugh and me and Grip. We've been lying in the forest and among the trees by the roadside, and a dog in a noose ready to slip him the moment the man should come by.
What man?
Well, a robber in the stars winked at. We've been waiting for him these many days, but we shall have him. You shall see him, Mother, bound hand and foot and brought to the Tyburn tree.
Do you go to bed, Barnaby, and leave me here? I'm not quite well.
To bed? I don't like bed. I like to lie here before the fire, watching the rivers and the hills and the wild faces. I'm hungry, too, and Grip has eaten nothing since broad noon. Let's to supper, Grip, to supper, lads.
Only but to get lump. Only but to get lump. Do you go to bed, Barnaby, and I'll bring your supper to you.
Mother, is today my birthday?
Oh, today? Don't you remember? Your birthday was but a week ago.
I think today must be my birthday, too, for all that.
Why?
Well, I've always on my birthday seen you look sad as you look now. Therefore, I say you're wrong. Today must be my birthday also.
I'm not well, Barnaby, that is all. Go you to bed, and I'll bring your supper to you. Oh, do go to bed, child.
Well, supper, Mother?
I'll bring it directly.
For Grip, too?
For Grip, too.
Oh, well. To bed, then, Grip. And dreams, Grip, dreams, where we're running.
You teach your son well.
I've taught my son what he is capable of learning.
Listen, woman. In him of whose existence I was ignorant until tonight, I have you in my power.
What do you mean?
I'm destitute and starving and a wanderer upon the earth. Be careful how you use me, as I may take a sure and slow revenge on your son.